I mean, Maryland's not great this year. Kevin Willard needs to get his ass off of the court when the game is being played. We need to have some kind of rule to change. It's insane how many times we're having issues with this year. I mean, it's a good win, right? A win is a win. If you're Illinois, you can't lose that one. I don't think, and Trevor is our resident Illinois fan that watches the team a lot more closely than I think anybody on the show does, anybody in the chat does, anybody in the United States of America, anybody in Champaign, anybody that reads the Illini Inquirer, anybody point blank period. He watches more of them. What I will say is this: it feels like Terrence Shannon is kind of figuring some things out. It feels like he's starting to get right.
Well, here you want me to read you his numbers the last 3 games?
I know he had
28
today?
against Michigan State.
Yeah.
31 against Michigan, 27 at Maryland. Now,
so my spidey sense is tingling, saying that he was playing a little bit better. You know what? He's averaging 28.3 points over that stretch. Good job, Rob.
Here's the thing that to me stands out more than anything. Like 2 of those on the road. Mm-hmm. It's going to be easy for him at home. If he can do this on the road, what does it tell you about him?
I mean, he's got it going, and when he's got it going, it changes what Illinois' ceiling is.
Because he's getting heckled every road game. He's going to get it. And if he can do that, it shows he can deal with whatever's coming his way when he's not at the confines of
let me ask you this. Terrence Shannon at this level, when he's this guy, when he is the I don't want to say he's got to get 28 a night, but
he's not shooting it like he was prior.
But if he's the 22 point per game guy again,
yeah.
Where's Illinois in your pecking order when it comes to Final Four contenders? Like, they're not UConn and Purdue. I don't think I'd have them at the level of North Carolina, Arizona, Houston. Would you have them anywhere?
No, none of them. Why? Why wouldn't you have them at the level? Well, Arizona still, I wonder, but why wouldn't you have them at the level of Houston or Carolina? Point guard play. I just don't think a team without a point guard is going to win 4 straight games like this. I'd be very surprised. Mm-hmm. I love them. Like, they're the ultimate team that if they could have made a trade, I forget who we did this with. It might have been Seth Davis. But a trade they could make. Like,
you know what would have been nice?
A point guard.
Ray J. Dennis.
Ray J. Dennis would have been huge for them. I mean, think about it. Then you would have been like, holy shit, this team can win the whole thing. Mm-hmm. They can win the whole thing. Like, and Ty Rodgers has played better. He has. He's been better. But again,
what it is they're kind of figuring out how to be able to take advantage of what he can do without compromising what they are on the offensive end. Like, it's not like he's a bad basketball player. It's just that he has some flaws that can be exploited in a setting where he kind of has to play the role that he's being asked to play. And they're kind of figuring that out. And they're
listen, Domaska's been better. Coleman's been better since everything happened. He's been better.
I think Coleman Hawkins is. I love the idea of Coleman Hawkins. Like, when he is at his best, when you got a 6'10" dude that can shoot it, that can guard the way that he can guard, that can pass the way that he can pass. When he's at his best, he's
8 of his last 9 games in double figures.
Yeah, like when he's really good, that's when Illinois becomes like a very real problem. So